I saw this quote. It says, if you are not 100% into it, somebody else who is 100% into it will outperform you. And they won't just outperform you by a little bit. They will outperform you by a lot, because now we are operating in the domain of ideas. Compound interest really applies and leverage really applies. The world does not reward potential. It rewards full commitment to the process. Nations, individuals, they do not rise on potential. They rise on execution. You know, in the Nigerian context, I've often wondered why tech succeeded where oil stagnated. I mean, the topic itself is a symposium conversation, but one thing is for sure. Oil was an inherited advantage taken for granted. Tech was a hard-won transformation driven by total commitment. Africa's story has always been one of missed opportunities. We have resources, but we hardly have full commitment to development. And in a world driven by leverage and compound interest, this combination does not work. The people who fully commit to solving Africa's energy problems will own its future. The leaders who fully commit to infrastructure, not just policies, will shape history. The entrepreneurs who can see beyond survival to global scalability will be the wealthiest on the continent. We are in an era where half-hearted commitments will not only make you lose, it will lead you straight to irrelevance. So, go all in, fully commit, because anybody who is not doing that is just an observer. The more you fear something, the more likely it is to occur. Murphy's Law states that anything that can go wrong will go wrong. I found fear to be a self-fulfilling prophecy. The energy, focus, and anxiety we invest in avoiding an outcome often inadvertently create conditions that bring that outcome to life. You know, I'm reminded again of the age of the Great Depression. So in the late 1920s, there were signs of economic instability. As a result, investors grew fearful of a market crash. In response, they pulled out all their money, and that triggered sell-offs. Now, the sell-offs ensured that the panic spread, leading to more sell-offs until the entire economy crashed. Can you imagine it? It was the fear of the collapse that accelerated and intensified the collapse in itself. When you fear an outcome too much, you unconsciously behave in ways that invite it. Even I am forced to deal with some fears in my life. In realizing that the antidote to this challenge is surrender, denial or forceful resistance will only make what is feared more powerful. I reckon if I leave it in surrender to do its thing and I focus on positive action, I'll break the cycle. It's crazy how fear itself is not the enemy. Our fixation on it is. My mind amplifies what it fears, and in doing so, sets the stage for its arrival. The more truth you can accept about yourself without escaping into denial, the greater your potential for growth. Greatness is not just about talent. It's about the ability to absorb hard truths and then refine oneself in the fire of reality. We all think we are the best thing after sliced bread.